Hi, it's Heather with another installment of RRatedReviews. Oh, I have it fucking backwards. Hold on a second. It's backwards. Okay, at least now I can see what the fuck I'm doing. So I have a quick, it won't be a long review, but I'll probably bullshit mixed in with it anyway. So I should stop saying it'll be quick because it never is. Almost. I honestly never. Sometimes it is. I gotta just change my shoes. I'm gonna show you the best glass cleaner in the fucking world today. I've been doing, and you get to laugh at me at the same time, but I have a few things to do first. 1, 2. I have to replace my gas cap. Again, this is my 3rd gas cap in a month. So I just cannot, if I can remember to put it back on, because it's all the way underneath Christine's bed. And one time I got lucky, I went to get gas and it was still upside down on the tank. I was like, oh, thank goodness. So I buy again. This time I got smart. Not smart enough to remember to put it on, but I bought a strap. So I also had to get a new radiator cap. Not the actual radiator cap, but the overflow container cap. I don't know where the fuck I put that, but that disappeared. So I'm gonna see how this works. I have to change my shoes. I get frustrated because I have lived in flip-flops for years. I actually think it's safer for me to wear flip-flops with the work I do than boots. And here's why, because there's a method to my madness. Whenever I wore flip-flops, I built the pool house at my last house. I framed out a portion of my garage and made a pool house. And I did it in flip-flops. And I didn't do the electric. And when my electrician showed up, he was like, are those OSHA certified flip-flops? I'm like, you fucking know it. So I used to joke with people. I would be on jobs in flip-flops. And I'm like, don't worry, they're OSHA certified flip-flops. And they would look at me like I was fucking serious. I'm like, and I'm dumb. So, oh, there's nowhere to put the nub in. I got this and it's not. Oh, wait, do I have it backwards? Does this go on the tank? Maybe this goes, I thought, maybe this doesn't go on here. Maybe this goes on the tank? No. Oh, I should just buy 5 of these gas caps. I don't know why I can't remember. Anywho, by the way, welcome, Glenda from Canada. Nicest fucking person. This chick just left me the nicest comment. I'm like, well, of course she did. She's Canadian. They're really nice, eh? I'm like, Glenda the Good Witch, welcome. So, let me put this on. Okay. So I used to wear flip-flops all the time. So I had to be really careful about climbing, dropping things. And I don't recall a time, I mean, I've stubbed my toe a couple times and kicked things, but I really didn't ever get hurt. I've gotten so used to wearing work boots now, steel toe work boots, that I am not safe because I'm like, oh, I have steel toe work boots. I use them to pick up rocks, kick things, rest things on them. I'm like, don't worry, just drop it. My foot's there. It's okay, still. Like, now I can't even wear flip-flops. I'm going to clean the glass on Christine's back windshield. I don't even want to climb up there in flip-flops because I'm so incapable of I used to wear them in the snow. As long as it was like, it was like a dusting that didn't go over my toes, and as long as it didn't go over I would wear flip-flops in the snow. I was just a flip-flop girl. Old Navy, every spring, like 10 pairs. But I can't wear them anymore because I'm not safe. I'm so used to being unsafe with the work boots that now if I put flip-flops on, I'm going to lose a toe. And these feet are not pretty to begin with. So I don't want to see what they would look like with one of my puppies missing off my dogs. So, and you'll get to laugh at me again in a minute because I've wanted to clean the rear window, my rear windshield of Christine since I got her. It's filthy. And I can't see. I've cleaned the inside. I've tried to reach down between the bed and the truck. I'm like, how the fuck do you clean this glass? Because there's a cage. In my defense, I didn't realize that the cage moved with the bed. I thought the cage was like glass protector, which it is. I didn't know it moved with the dump bed. So, in order for me to be able to clean my back window, all I have to do is raise the fucking dump bed. So I'm going to do that today. And I'm going to show you the shitty Windex which once I bought the fucking big refill. I use this to clean hard surfaces like Christine vinyl, my dashboard. I don't use it for glass because I want to see where I'm going. I use Sprayway. Hold on. This is the shiznit. This is the best glass cleaner on the planet. After I bought it, I think I read something or somebody told me that that's actually the glass cleaner that dealerships use on the cars, which makes so much sense because the windows are never cleaner than when you first buy your car, and those bitches never look like that again, but they can. I got so obsessed with this when I realized how good it was that I bought like 4 or 5 more cans, and then I realized it was sold in a 2-pack. I'm like, fuck it. I bought like 4 more 2-packs. So I had like 15, 16 cans of this. Now I'm down to like 6. And I'm going to show you half the windshield with, this is just the regular Windex, but it's streak-free shine. No, hang on. I use this to wipe my windshield in the morning if it's more, like if there's dew and like the windshield's wet. I was trying to reach. Is that my fucking hair? My hair is everywhere. I don't know how I'm not bald. I was reaching between the truck and the bed trying to clean. This microfiber thing is fucking awesome. I got this off of Temu, but I can't market Temu because they turned into Wish. There used to be free shipping for everything. I would order shit all the time. I guess they realized that Americans will order 1 item at a time and they'll just deliver every fucking day. So now they charge per item shipping. I'm like, fuck you. See ya, Temu. But I still have this, and I love it. I have 1 in each car. Let me get the dump that up. And of course, because the ongoing Painting Christine saga is still happening, I had to wait for a topsoil. I had to wait for the guy with the skid steer to put topsoil in the bed the other day. So while I was waiting, I found these in my shop the other day, and I bedazzled. It's easier if I turn around. I bedazzled some more of Christine. Anywhere that I could stick a turquoise stone that wasn't going to affect the performance of something, she got it. She's kind of on the other side too. How fucking adorable is that? Today is supposed to be day 2 of my 3-day estate sale. Quick little sidebar. Go away. Get the fuck out of my house. I'm not selling anything. Get the fuck out of my house. People have no etiquette. I barely made it through yesterday. I'm going to start Christine and back her up a little because I don't want to be so crowded next to TJ's truck. I can leave it off while I'm cleaning so it's quieter. I hope this isn't where Christine decides to drop a bet on me like that Stephen King fucking movie. I don't know if any of you guys realize I don't just name my cars. I call her Christine from the fucking Stephen King movie, Christine, just in case anyone has ever wondered and didn't know about that. Okay, her glass is pretty gnarly. So, I don't know if you can see, yeah. That's all on the outside. And I think, actually, I may need one of my razor scrapers. Oh, yeah, I do, because there's paint on it. I'll show you a really great, cheap tool that I've been meaning to tell you about that's super, super useful. So I have all these razor scrapers. They're fantastic. I have different brands, and I'll tell you what, this will clean the glass. So when I tell you I'm trying to use tape on Christine when I paint her, because I'm so sick of having to scrape the glass so I can see, I'm using these. This one's my favorite. This is an Anvil. Anvil has some really cool shit. If you just go down the paint aisle in Home Depot, and they have like, this is where I get my brushes, the little wire brushes. They have a 3-pack of these where you get the big one, the little one, and like the in-between sizes. I'll show you how they work in a second, because the different sizes have different functions. This one's from Harbor Freight. This one's a regular razor blade. You just push it up. You push it all the way up if you want to change out the blade. This one might be stuck. Hold on. So when you close them, you just press this button. They open up and you lock them. They click. When you want to change it, you push it all the way up and it opens up the sides. And you just slide a regular razor blade right in there. And then that's it. This one's crooked. Okay. But when you use it, it's gonna close. I don't like this one. I wanted to show you what. Don't buy the one at Harbor Freight. These are like, this one might be $3 or $4. The one from Harbor Freight's probably like $1.50. It's worth spending the whole $2. I actually got a pretty decent one from Hyper Tough. This one's from Hyper Tough. It's got a nice little rubber grip. Same thing. Push it up. Push it all the way up. All right. So that one's really nice and tight. You have to push it all the way up and see how it opens. It leaves that little space at the top. You can slide a new blade in. They're easy to slide in, and that just gets a regular razor blade. I always close it to make sure they're straight and in there where they belong. This one locks. It's got a better button, and it locks. And that one won't close when you're using it. This one, this is pretty cool. Doesn't come with a cover, so you just press this button, and then when you push it, it opens these teeth up. You can take this out. I reverse them when not in use, so it's blade in. Just turn it around. Once it's in place, you press the other side and it clicks. This just cleans a larger surface area. I use these to scrape very easy at the right angle. I use these on my LVP, the vinyl plank flooring, when I want to get the old floor wax up. You know, you get spots that get dull and you get a strip. Just drag this along the floor, it curls up and comes right off. Does the same thing for glass. These are the blades for the longer ones. They come in a pack. I have a pack here from Husky. Probably got them at Home Depot. They're like, they're not mine. It's of course the razor blades. Now, I don't remember where I got this from. This looks like Hyper Tough, but I don't see the Hyper Tough name on it. This one, I actually have a cover for, but you have to use a screwdriver to put the cover on and take the cover off. And this one needs a screwdriver. So I do this to the blades all the time. But this one, I don't have to get a screwdriver. And I like the cover that fits for this one because it has a little hole at the top. It's a plastic case, and then it has a hole at the top so you can hang it on a wall. You just loosen up the screw enough that these pieces separate. You pull out your broken or your old blade. And this one has like these teeth on the side. They grip the little indents on the side of your razor blade. So I put this in, fit the teeth right here. Then you take the top one and you push it up so that they are locked into place, and then you just tighten it. So once I have it hand tightened, then I tighten the screwdriver on it. And when I'm done with it, you do have to loosen the screwdriver to get the cap on it and then retighten it so you can hang it. But it also leaves the blade protected and your hands. This one's got a great grip. My issue with the smaller ones is it cleans a smaller area. They all work great and they all do the same thing. But for cleaning a big windshield, I want to use this one. It takes all the paint off. It works dry. But it works even better if you just spray a little bit of cleaner on it. I'm going to do the left side, the driver's side with the Windex, and I'm going to do the right side with the Sprayway. Let me find a spot to put this. Okay, I'm going to see if this works because I zoomed in a little bit. I want you to be able to see what actually comes off. But you saw how dirty it is. This is all paint. Take my razor scraper. See if I can zoom in. Here we go. Okay, so the paint is off. The paint is all off, and it actually helps clean the glass a bit, but I want to show you the Windex, not just the razor knife. So I'm going to leave the rest of the streaks and shit, and I'm going to see if there is paint on the other side. I was going to keep it fair, but actually it looks like that Windex is going to get an advantage, because if there's no paint on this side, oops, I don't see any. No, because I didn't paint the back of Christine here, where I did paint the back on that side. That's why there's paint. There's none on this side. So Windex is going to get the advantage because it already got sprayed and scraped. But I'm still going to show you the cleanliness and the streaking. So let me put this back up. Okay, so for now, I'm just going to do the cleaning. And then I'll go back later and do the close-up of where there might be streaks or what didn't come off. So this is the Windex. And by the way, those razor knives, I use them on the house windows. It gets like tree sap and all the sticky shit that builds up. When I first moved in with TJ, I was cleaning his windows and I just couldn't get them clean. I started using the scouring side of a sponge. Look at this. And I just couldn't get whatever it was that was on his windows off. And so I got these razor knives and I was able to scrape the windows where they look like brand new glass again. And it wasn't like a ton more work. I mean, all right. So let me get a fresh paper towel so we'll be fair. I mean, it still looks like shit. There are definitely streaks. Okay. They're gonna go to the other side. Let's see if I can. I'm actually balancing my cell phone tripod on Christine's dual tires. That's not a risk, right? And I'm actually going to use the Windex dirty towels initially, just to get the, because it doesn't matter if you have a clean towel till the end. Let me close this truck box. The truck box is in the way. Okay, let's go. So far, I haven't even cleaned with the clean towel yet. And this side is already cleaner with less streaks than that one. But in all fairness, each side, now that they were dirty and they are thoroughly clean, each side is going to get a shine clean. And you'll see the result in the end. Here's Sprayway and fresh towel. That glass is pristine. Christine, it's pristine. There are no streaks whatsoever. There's some dirty glass at the bottom. That's inside. But the glass itself is really fucking clean. Now let's go do the Windex. And from this angle, there are still no, I didn't clean the top. I couldn't reach that. But there are still no streaks anywhere on the glass. Now, the Windex one, I'm going to spray it again. And use fresh paper towels, so I'm being honest. And I use less paper towels with the Sprayway. Okay, so this one's done, and it is streaky. I don't know if you can see it. Fuck, I don't know if you can see it. There's a big old, hold on. It's like filmy and cloudy in the middle. See how clear that one is? And then over here, I don't know. I don't think the glass is, let me go from the inside. See those, look at those streaks. Okay, you can see the streaks on the inside. But go over to the Sprayway side, and there are no streaks. None. Just the middle where I didn't clean. Clean glass and filmy. There's a big streak right here. There's a whole bunch of streaks here. Streaks at the top. That Sprayway shit is the best. I love it. And it cleans so quick and easy. Less paper towels, less mess, and less frustration. The razor knives help too. So I just wanted to show that to you because I did a cleaning video last year that had all this stuff in it, and I spent like weeks trying to edit it because it was days of cleaning mashed into one, and I just never posted it. And it was so disappointing because I put so much time and effort into it. Maybe sometime I'll post it. I'll look a little younger. And I am actually going to spray the Sprayway on the Windex side now and finish cleaning the Windex side with the Sprayway. And all those streaks will be gone in one fell swoop. Oh, fuck me, it is going. Son of a bitch. I'm just fucking all kinds of shit up. I can even use like the dirty paper towels from the Windex and the Sprayway still won't streak. Let me get over here because it'll clean that too. Now, I will admit that I have gotten a streak once or twice with the Sprayway, and there's a simple fix for that with no more spray. I've taken one piece of clean paper towel and literally just, I don't have one to do. I don't see any. But when I've had a streak in like one area once, just because of like dirt, I was able to, no, that's inside, just take a dry paper towel and like bop out the streak and it's gone. So not only did it clean its own window, it cleaned up Windex's mess. If you guys have questions or comments, please feel free to leave them. You know I want you to hit like or subscribe. And the Sprayway is available. It's at Home Depot, it's at Walmart, it's all regular places. And it's the same price as any other. I think it's actually slightly cheaper. It's comparable to Windex. And they sell 2 packs. So it's fantastic. Have a great day, guys.